Imagine you're in the middle of taking an online exam, trying to submit an assignment right before the deadline, and suddenly your Wi-Fi disconnects. Your screen freezes, the page won't load, and now you're stuck refreshing over and over again, hoping that it comes back on in time. At the moment, it's not frustrating, stressful, and it can actually affect your grade. Now, this situation isn't rare. It's something that many students deal with on a regular basis. As students, we depend on the internet every single day. We use it to submit assignments, attend classes online, work on group projects, check emails, and study. So when your Wi-Fi doesn't work, it doesn't just slow you down. It becomes a real barrier to success. Now, at Prairie View A&M University, unreliable Wi-Fi has become a common issue, especially in dorms and high-traffic areas like the library or the student center. Now, students often deal with slow speeds, lagging connections, and disconnections. Some students even have to leave their dorm late night just to find a place with better internet so they can finish their work. Now, research actually shows that this is a serious issue. According to the Pew Research Center, reliable internet access is essential for students to succeed in digital learning today. So without stable access, students are more likely to fall behind, miss deadlines, and struggle to keep up with coursework. In other words, Wi-Fi is no longer optional, and it's pretty much essential for academic success. So why is this happening? One of the biggest causes is network overcrowding. Think about how many devices are connected to the campus Wi-Fi at the same time. Students are using laptops, phones, tablets, and gaming systems, and even smart TVs. In dorms especially, hundreds of students are all connected at once. When too many devices are using the network at the same time, it becomes overloaded and performance drops. Now, another major concern is outdated infrastructure. So many campuses' Wi-Fi systems were designed years ago, and students didn't rely as heavily on internet as they do today. Now, everything according to the Federal Communications Commissions, and the demand has increased significantly. As the demand for high-speed internet grows, systems must be updated regularly to keep up. So without those updates, the slow speeds and connections issues are unavoidable. Now that we both understand the problem and causes, let's talk about the solution. The most effective solution is upgrading campus Wi-Fi systems by adding more access points and increasing bandwidth. Now, adding more access points, especially in dorms and crowded areas, would help spread out the number of users on the network, and instead of everyone connecting to the same few points, the load will be balanced and leading to a faster, more reliable connection. Now, increasing the bandwidth is also important because bandwidth determines how much data can be transmitted at once. Now, by increasing it, more students can use the internet at the same time without slowing everything down. Some universities have already made these changes and seen major improvements. Students would report fewer disconnections, faster speeds, less frustration when completing assignments, and it overall creates a smoother, more productive learning environment overall. So, now I know some people might be thinking that this sounds expensive, and yes, upgrading infrastructure requires funding, but it's important to look at it as an investment, not just as cost, but when universities invest in better Wi-Fi, they're investing in student success, retention, and overall academic performance. Without reliable internet, students are already at a disadvantage, but with strong and stable networks, students can fully focus on learning instead of worrying about whether their connection will fail. Now, what exactly can we do about this? So, students can start by speaking up, whether it's through surveys, student organizations, or feedback to the administration. Making your voices heard is important. Now, the more attention that this issue gets, the more likely it will be prioritized. At the same time, administrators need to recognize that reliable Wi-Fi is not just a convenience, it's a necessity. Now, prioritizing upgrades and working with IT professionals to improve infrastructure make a long-term difference in the entire campus. Now, to wrap it all up, unreliable Wi-Fi is more than just an inconvenience. It's a real obstacle that affects student success. It impacts our ability to complete assignments, attend classes, and stay connected academically. These causes are clear, and more importantly, the solution is achievable. The next time your connection drops during something important, think about how different things could be with a reliable system in place. Imagine a campus where you don't have to worry about your Wi-Fi failing during the exam or assignment submission. This is something that's worth investing, and it's something every student deserves. Thank you.